Good morning, good evening, students and professor. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to explain my research on the careers. So I'm going to do a brief introduction first. Information systems are a system that integrate the components of storing and processing data and for providing information, knowledge, and digital products. Business firms and other organizations rely on information systems to carry out and manage their operations, interact with their customers and suppliers, and compete in the marketplace. The most people involved in the creation of information systems has an educational background possessing a minimum a bachelor degree in computer science. This case paved the way to people for doing career, so there are many types of function that people can do, like analysis systems, programmer, computer engineer, and so on. Although these different functionality, it will be possible to compare them on base of salary, education level, duties, ethical issues, and emerging technology. Now we are going to explain the first career. We are going to begin by systems analysis. So system analysis has for role to determine the computing needs and translating them into specification system. The brief details. In the brief detail, we are going to insert duties, education level, ethical issues, and emerging technologies. About the duties, system analysis providing instruction manual for system, training users on how to use the system. The base of the salary is around $79,777 per year, and we can have the bachelor degree for beginning, and the ethical issues is this domain is varied enough, and we recommend people to explore it for improving their skill in the society. For emerging technologies, data is the lifeblood of every business, allowing organizations to innovate in ways never thought possible. This virtual representation shows some duties of system analysis system. So we can see on the top technical skills, knowledge, business plan, financial modeling, planning and monitoring, variance analysis, pricing, complexities, project requirements, information technology. So everyone who is trying to become a analysis system have to make sure that all this is in their brain, because it's important to have it. So that's it. Programmer. As a programmer, computer programmer writes code to help software application operate more efficiently. Like as duties, computer programmer write code and implement computer programs on multiple systems in the business, build and use computer-assisted software engineering tools to automate some coding, perform all requirements needed for the implementation of automated computer system from start to finish. A computer programmer makes an average for $46,188 per year. So that's the salary. The ethical issue is that one which is obligated is the programmers need to test the computer system and software, include fair and professional treatment of product they deal with, keeping high confidentiality level of corporate information and responsibilities for what community and shareholders. Doing a programmer like a work has the opportunity to do another job like computer engineer, computer operator, computer technician. This picture is explained the example of duties of the programmer. So it's the video, and there is a lot that goes into duties of programmer. So this following video is going to illustrate that. So I can please you to understand what is going on. So we can see how the programmer works. They search the code and put it in the notepad, maybe in the block note, something like that. Listen, please. Just make sure that the programmer is the person who work a lot, who like to code. Yeah, those persons are so passionate. Thank you for listening. The third element of career is computer engineer. As computer engineer, as known as a software engineer, is responsible for designing computer system, software and hardware applications. Like duties, software engineer compile and present monthly progress and operational report to the management team. He has to handle technical support queries and measure and minor bug fix and other issues. He needs to integrate, update, and new features to existing software and hardware. Computer engineers make an average of $87,420 per year. The ethical issues is that is relating to the ownership of digital material have become intrinsically relevant to engineering for a variety of reasons. So a good computer engineer is someone who has an innovative mindset. This quality allows them to come up with creative solutions to design flaws in computer systems or budgeting constraints. In this step, we are going to compare the three careers we explained before. So we have here computer programmer, software developer, hardware engineer. So we notice that the salary of the first of a computer programmer is $74,280, and the second one software developer 93,350,000, and the last one, hardware engineer, is $109,020. So we notice that the who has the big salary is a hardware engineer. So that is the comparison of salary. So yes. In conclusion, we are going to give a short conclusion of all what we spoke before. Today, information system is helpful because it helps many people to have a work. There are multiple activities in this measure, and it helps the world to advance technologically. So doing these careers listed and described below show exactly their advantage in the society. This light slide is about works cited and references. Those references help us to do those researches and increase our knowledge, our skills knowledge. So I'm so grateful. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to have more. Thank you so much, Professor Tabrizi. I'm so grateful.